Cymryd a hashifulla, ha homag a fel siw cawr yn y naw, gan an Ellen and Nelwick, our son, and Cudham Ciwl Féis and Yellen. Welcome, everyone. It's so great to have you here tonight with us for our Féis concert. Things are a little different this year, but we're glad that we can still hold our annual Gaelic concert series. Bajon Achlim Chilyag. She Aunaka Haramis is beaming and Venentay Akavanauch. My name's Hannah, and I'll be your host for the evening. So, as is obvious, coming to you through a screen instead of in person. We can't see all your faces, so it would be great if you could leave us a comment, let us know where you're watching from, and maybe drop us a line in Gaelic if you'd like. And unfortunately, yes, you will have to make your own tea this year, but next year, never fear, we'll have a good spread for you when we can all gather again in Eilein and Nelwick, Christmas Island here. It's a special year for the Féis. This is the 30th year of Féis and Eilein in Christmas Island here, and that's certainly something to celebrate. Folks have been working hard for a lot of years, and some of you might know the Féis. It's a community festival to celebrate Gaelic language and song, but it started on the island of Dara originally, and it's kind of interesting that it's a lot of Dara folks that emigrated here to Christmas Island and started the first Féis outside of Scotland 30 years ago. So we're happy to be celebrating that here tonight with you fine folks, and we've got a great program of music and song coming up for you. So with that, I think we'll kick things off with a Gaelic song. Gajeta, I guess ha Elisech Dullahain Calnum. My friend Beth's going to sing with me here. This is an old country song, as far as I understand, coming from the Wahhabit region. So if any of you are feeling up to singing at home, I'll teach you the chorus so you can sing along, and I'll know you're singing in my heart. Cue. The chorus is of vocables, and it's in two parts. So the first part goes Hudden e le go. So Hudden e le go. It's the first bit, and then do 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 do. The second bit's longer. Hudden e le go, ro navo, he did e leg, hudden e le go ro. I'm sure you can get your mouth around it after I go through it a few times, but it sounds like hudden e le go ro navo, he did e leg, hudden e le go ro. Shin Shavain. There you have it.
Ha, I'm Joshua.
Well, come we see nothing. Oh, ha chage, misha, hudden e le go ro, cool gaddy ska, prish let hudden e le go ro navo, he did e le hudden e le go ro, cool gaddy ska, prish let hudden e le go ro, man yerich mo chresan hudden e le go ro navo, he did e le hudden e le go ro, man yerich mo chresan hudden e le go ro, chan mo vesait hudden e le go ro navo, he did e le hudden e le go ro, chan mo vesait hudden e le go ro, ach swug mo fishach hudden e le go ro navo, he did e le hudden e le go ro, ach swug mo fishach hudden e le go ro, Shimmick banjir navo, yauch hudden e le go ro navo, he did e le hudden e le go ro, Shimmick banjir navo, yauch hudden e le go ro, hey gentara minjit down e hudden e le go ro navo, he did e le hudden e le go ro, Stajan tera minjit down e hudden e le go ro, spook al giamenam broken hudden e le go ro navo, he did e le hudden hele goro. Spookel jam in em braugen hadden hele goro. Ach, nen gawet tugal se hadden hele goro navo. Hididi hele hadden hele goro. Ach, nen gawet tugal se hadden hele goro. Chodin page and that il hadden hele goro navo. Hididi ele hadden hele goro. Chodin page and that il hadden hele goro. Chodin now wisted all gown hadden hele goro navo. Hididi ele hadden hele goro. Chodin now wisted all gown hadden hele goro. A chum nan galvan or tu hadden hele goro navo. Hididi ele hadden hele goro. I guess I tap a little more. That was such gingerfane. I'll home happy shine. It's so great to be singing. We haven't been able to do a lot of singing together the last little while. Another thing we haven't been able to do a lot of is playing together. So without further ado, we'll get the music on the go soon here. Our first two musicians we have tonight, both hail from metropolises, am I right? We've got Adam Young coming from French Road originally, and Joe MacMaster coming from Troy. I'm sure a lot of you will know Adam. He's a great piano accompanist. You see him playing all over the place. You might find him at the Fortress of Louisburg, if you maybe can venture out later in the summer. And Joe you'll see him playing lots of dances, lots of ceilidhs. He'll maybe on the fiddle, maybe on the pipes, maybe on the piano, whatever he's up to that particular day. And both of them compose great tunes as well, so they're up to lots of great stuff. And well, Karsanna Karshifalchad, why don't you give them a big welcome from home, I guess. Show it the villain. Let's hear a good blast of tunes here.
set in C, starting with Killicranky, which is a great old march, and then going to some other new and old stuff.
Well, nach Roshan Ma, thank vote gave says Adam. Thanks for the tunes, guys. That was wonderful. I'm gonna try another little Gaelic song here now. I grew up in Ontario, and there were a lot of Gaels that settled in Ontario, but there doesn't seem to be that many known songs that were composed in Ontario that are still sung. But I will sing one tonight that was made in Glengarry County, Ontario, which is where some of my mother's people came to. I was trying to think of what song I'm going to sing at the Féis, and I actually realized I don't know any local songs to hear, which is kind of sad because I've been living here all winter and working at the village. So anyways, I definitely need to learn some more local songs for Ellen Nanowick for the Féis for next year. Cute. This one's called Canada Art, and it's in praise of some of the wonderful things that the Gaels found when they came to Glengarry County, like sugar that comes from trees, which I'm sure a lot of the Gaels here could relate to as well. So this was made by Anna Nicoliasa, or Anna Gillis from Maurad. Yeah. Aun in Canada art hagach sonus asai bigach mun aun a fast like Hela Gevel kreinach gefas wochol lian chigabad skanach trimias and hort gad a herman Gevel kreinach gefas wochol lian chigabad skanach trimias and hort gad a herman Jouwer sjoeker a krev, ach en gauk kernatev, is had ook rishen a hunje gegen. Jouwer sjoeker a krev, ach en gauk kernatev, is had ook rishen a hunje gegen. Jo shin mi leges fians gach ni elle garmien Schavier des Vischien van Greinarn Jo shin mi leges fians gach ni elle garmien Schavier des Vischien van Greinarn Meister always drog, mac fair Scottish na straw, Sackers bemich of a more leveness. Meister always drog, mac fair Scottish na straw, Sackers bemich of a more leveness. Gau of Eilein you marnev, gasar bay of isir. Mara gau of idlemush an efetch. Gau of Eilein you marnev, gasar bay of isir. Mara gau of idlemush an efetch. Who are shin belch and gain heen, like court gankin van ree. Schavi uwach in a kei garleirig. Aun in Canada art, hagach sonus aside, bigach mun aun a fast like Eilein. Gevel kreinach gefas, wochol lian chigabad, skanach trimias and hort gad a herman. Well, Kew. I shouldn't fat to go out. That was long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, we'll get back to the music. Anisht. Anisht. We've got another fiddler up on deck. We've got Dara Smith-MacDonald or MacDonald Smith? Smith-MacDonald. Okay. She grew up in Antigonish and lives in Port Hawkesbury now. She's a teacher in the Strait region, but you can catch her playing all over the place and done a lot for Cape Breton Fiddlers Association over the years as well. And her and Adam. Jesus, I can't talk tonight. Dara and Adam play a lot together, and they've actually recorded 2 albums and got some ECMA nominations for those as well. So can't wait to see what's coming down the pipes from you guys next. Maybe got some time with COVID and everything, work on some tunes. I don't know. Nope. Who knows? After you, we'll get some tunes from them tonight, anyways. So, Shinakave, and we'll get some good tunes from Dara and Adam.
called Huey and Janet's, and then I went into a march by Maybelle Chisholm, Strathspey Bay by Maybelle Chisholm called Cameron Chisholm's, and then did Strathspey in a reel by Andrea Beaton as well called Brent Chason's Strathspey and Brent Chason's Reel. So Brent's a good friend of ours, and I like to play those tunes. I think I'll try a tune that Adam wrote. Yeah, surprise. In 2018, Adam wrote one tune every day for the entire year. So 365 tunes, and he's about to release that, in a few months, as an album and a book. So we recorded this tune together for the new album, and it's called Reverend Lloyd A. Murdoch. So I'm going to give it a try. think I'll try some jigs for my last set.
Cool.
Yeah. I think I'll try them in F. Hmm? Okay. I don't know if you can see at home, but Adam lost his shoes for this one.
Well, seo sin na Kirstin, has sin na jedig na hig, tang voter san Kayant and now coming down is going to court and concert drive have Fiskeville spores at Viakin and Jew. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. We've reached the end of the show, unfortunately, but we hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly have here. It's been a lot of fun being together with everyone and putting on some music for the Féis. So just a few thank yous before we part ways. A big thank you to Alex Marks from SRH Production on the sound, Davey and Sky for doing the video. I forgot to mention earlier, but we're in not the usual Féis fire hall setting. We're in St. Barrett's Church just down the road. So big thanks to the folks that keep this church up and keep it going for folks to use. It's wonderful that we are able to be here tonight. And big thanks to the Féis committee who spent a lot of time and energy putting this together and made something happen in a year that's kind of tricky to do stuff. So I guess, of course, our Ceoltarin, our musicians, Adam and Joe and Dara, and you guys for tuning in. Hashin Gamod and Dauchus Gafakshin and Avliana and Ellen and Alwickshu. We really hope the next year we can see you all in Christmas Island in person. Until then, we'll leave you with some tunes and maybe a step or two. Ben leave is a